Hey, little sis. I surrender.
Legiron? No way! I saw you! You were stone! You're alive! Did I hurt you?
Ha! Of course not. I refuse to be taken down so easily. Especially by you.
What happened?
Well, the crew was turned to stone. I smoked something with the Oracle, but that's the closest I got.
Haha. Though he's actually not an oracle. What are you doing here? Did he say anything about me?
No. Only how dire the situation is. And from the sounds of the prophecy, only the true hero will be victorious. So?
You mean...
I'm here to save us all. Must be why I escaped turning to stone.
I don't know. The prophecy said the true hero was flawed. I've never seen you make one mistake.
Come on. It said eldest of Thetis. Mom's oldest. That's me. And a wise child convinced. That's you, oh wise one. So I have to convince you that I'm the hero. Get it?
Except I'm not a child.
Of course not. No prophecy is 100% accurate. Probably.
But you don't have the Winged Herald's aid.
Got these bad boys of a griffin.
Hades alive, he snagged the limited edition pair. Can't Hermes keep his shoes on?
Oh. Did you think the prophecy was about you?
No. No, I didn't.
Then there's no need to worry. You don't want to take on that huge red monster thing anyway.
Typhon.
It's crazy. Do you know there are actual gods here?
Yeah, I do. Actually doing one a favor. I'm looking for a tracking kit to tail a thief who stole a vial from Ares.
What's it look like? Let's see here.
So you are the thief.
You never know what you're gonna need on an island like this. Figured I was being resourceful.
That's Ares' essence, all right.
Take it. Listen, you don't have to shoulder the burden anymore. Leave the rest up to me. I know you're not much of a fighter, shield bearer.
I was training in secret. I never got to show you. The gods have me to thank. I'm recovering all their essences to take on Typhon.
I believe you. Okay, you go on finding those essences. In fact, I'll need something from you when the gods are back to their old selves. Then you can meet me on the huge snowy mountain and help me take on Typhon.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
That's the spirit. 2 swords are better than 1. Well, maybe a sword and a half.
My! It's a family reunion, serving up essence of Ares. But did someone bring pie? Don't mind me. I'll just cut myself a slice.
I'll take them down.
No, you get out of here. I'll stay and fight.
What? But...
Go! I can handle this. Come on, let me take this one.
a miserable failure! Surrounding yourself with chickens and bears? What could there be unless you're running a farm? Beautifully you overcome! You were made for this. To be amongst the stars, not wading through the mud.
You saved me!
I have to see what happened to my fortress. Just like I suspected, it's teeming with goons. Probably ruined the carpet. Did you get the tracking kit?
Didn't need it. I ran into the thief, and get this! It was my brother! He wasn't cursed!
Ah, so that's the sketchy mortal you were talking to. He wants you two to fight Typhon alone. Does he have a death wish?
If you knew his track record. He can do anything.
Well, you did something I thought was impossible.
Oh?
I was standing there feeling hopeless, knowing the odds were against you, waiting for you to fail. And I looked at my statue, and I thought of what you said. I thought Fenyx doesn't know she'll succeed, and yet she keeps going. That's bravery. And just like that, I would snap my fingers if I didn't have feathers. I was tired of being such a cuckoo bird. You have no idea the wreckage these hands once dealt. The shivering flesh they have caressed.
I have an idea.
They don't do damage anymore. They don't do anything. And I just can't live with that. So, cluck it. I'm done being a chicken.
Yes! There's that fighting spirit. You'll be happy I got this back.
Magog! I can feel its power beckoning me. Here, the gift of my blessing in return. You deserve it, warrior.
Thanks, Ares.
Now I'm getting out of here. Meet me at the Hall of the Gods. It'll be safe to make my transformation there. From hand to hunk. From feathers to ferocity. From beak to badass. From eggs to epic. From...
Careful. Don't want to turn Aphrodite into a vegetarian. I'll see you there.
As Ares triumphantly returned to the Hall of the Gods, Fenyx couldn't help but reflect on what the God of War had taught her.
That there are a lot of bad chicken jokes.
That true courage isn't the absence of despair, but a triumph over it.
Ares may not make the right choices at first, but he always fights for the right side in the end.
Tell me another tale of your heroism, my little buck.
Me? Oh, I don't know. There was the time I attacked a particularly vicious worm.
Oh, the suspense.
Really? Okay. But the worm tried to fight back. It started inching up my ankle. I thought it was intent on strangling me. A pecking battle ensued.
And did you slay the soft little worm, my foul little fowl?
Slay? Well, no. But I scratched it so ferociously, I nearly broke skin.
A victory for the ages.
You made it.
Not in one piece. I've got bald spots from the feathers I stress shed.
Is it because Aphrodite's here?
Shut it, no. How do I look?
For a chicken, about average. But you'll look better in a few.
Now's as good a time as any. Look, it's hard for me to say thanks. But you put up with a lot of clucking around.
It was worth every... Bakak!
Good. Now get me out of this clucking chicken suit.
To win this battle, I will need a mighty ally. I call forth your raging spirit, Ares, god of war. Fight with me.
Now we're talking! Take me to the battleground! Toss me a weapon! I need something to hit!
Yes, sir. We'll be getting to that soon.
It's all rushing back to me now!
Figure out what you're going to say to win over Aphrodite.
I forgot how ripped this body was. I'll let my pecs do the talking for me.
I'm glad you're feeling yourself.
All thanks to you, Fenyx. But we're not done yet. When you come back, I have tasks for you. Time to get this place back in shape.
So, oh god of war, I'll bet your tasks for me are fighting related.
You bet they are! Ooh, sweet vengeance! I'll bring the pain to Typhon soon enough! But first, his Spartai soldier punks who mocked me when I was a little lost bird need a talking to. There's some badass armor in it for you. Loot it right off the thugs.
That wasn't smart of them. Who mocks a guy whose last name is of war?
Spartoi were created with brawn, not brains. But I want you to show them how short-sighted they were. Ruffle their feathers and stuff a pillowcase with them.
I'll track him down for you.
The other task I have for you, its importance is immeasurable. It involves a bronze pot. And that's all I say.
Well, I found this pot in Clashing Rocks.
Aha! Yes, give it here. Gently.
I know this pot from my stories. It's the one that Otis and Ephialtes trapped you in, isn't it?
They didn't trap me. I fell in. Anyway, this has nothing to do with that. I hid something important in there. Something only someone of your size can get. In you go.
What did you hide?
Listen, okay, punk? This is an emergency. Remember how I told you my daughters, the Amazons, weren't talking to me? Well, a while ago I borrowed Aphrodite's girdle to, try it on, as one does. I didn't know I was going to end up trapped in that pot. I lost the girdle. I couldn't go back in there to find it. Never again.
What does this have to do with the Amazons?
I'd given their queen, Hippolyta, a girdle as a present. So I just, borrowed that one back and used it as a decoy so that Aphrodite wouldn't notice hers had gone missing.
Hold on. So now you expect me to go in there so that your daughters will talk to you again?
More so that Aphrodite doesn't notice her girdle now shoots fire arrows. But yes.
Fine.
Thank you, Fenyx! You're a loin saver! Just lean in. Now!
It worked! I'm in a pot. Hello! Ares?
I hear you and see you, tiny warrior! I'll help you from up here!
You know, you could have jumped inside the pot, and I could have helped from out there. So, what does this girdle look like?
It's you that my eyes on. I know justice wants you have to see it, but I want you to find.
So this was Ares' humble abode for 13 months. Very humble. A lick of paint on the walls, a couple of throw rugs would have killed him.
You were the one who ordered revenge on the giants, remember?
Hey, they made a move on my wife. I don't share.
She sure does.
Is this...
Oh yeah! Aphrodite's magic girdle! Jealous?
Wow! Should I be touching this? I wouldn't want to set it off.
Relax! It has to be worn to trigger its magic of desire! Now stop squirming and bring it back! And remember, you never saw it!
Right away! I mean, so what? Huh? Oh! Hey, Ares! A little help!
Prepare to be shaken, not stirred!
Whoa! I can't believe you spent over a year in there. My back's all cramped.
The panic never leaves me. Now, where is it?
Aphrodite's girdle? Right here. It suits you. Sometimes it's better to make love, not war.
If I admit you're right, never tell anyone anything about this.
You have my word.
You're right. Now it's time to play Switch the Girdles with Aphrodite. I wonder how many bruises I'll get this time.
You say that like it's a good thing. Oh, got it. Enjoy.
Any electrum burning a hole in your pocket?
I confess, I think I like my brother better as a bird.
Honestly? Same.
You guys, do you have any idea what I had to go through to get them back? The fortress, the fighting, the begawking. So much begawking.
You're right, you're right. I'm grateful. Thank you, Phoenix.
Oh, well, that was easy. You're welcome.
I'm not grateful.
You gods are impossible to please sometimes.
So, I saw you doing something with Ares and a pot? What was it? You can tell me.
Oh, it wasn't anything important.
Just come closer, Phoenix. You love the sound of my voice, don't you? You want to tell me what Ares is up to.
Well, if you promise not to tell Ares, he...
No, stop! I was the boar. I was the boar that killed Adonis.
How could you? My heart is broken into 1,000 pieces!
I couldn't control myself at the sight of you with another man. I blacked out. I completely lost it. Oh, when I came to, there was blood all over.
You took away the one man I ever loved, and you did it out of love for me? I hate you!
Then hate me. Ravish me with your hate.
I'm going to snap your bones like kindling tonight.
Whoa, close one. If she found out about the girdle, that would have been unforgivable. This place has the best vantage point. I can rip into enemies before they have time to scream.
The view's not bad either.
So, which soldiers have you found to lend their sword against Typhon?
Well, Hephaestus for one.
Stop right there! No, never! Hephaestus fighting? I'll demote him to shield bearer, at most. No offense.
It's fine. It is the most demoralizing position. Trust me.
Little warrior, you're front line in this fight. Don't you worry about that. But if Hephaestus knows what's good for him, he'll stay out of our way.
I need a war table to plan our army strategy. An army. I need an army.
Oh my god! Those sideburns! That breastplate!
Ares? He's not bad.
And that chin. You could slice an olive in half with that thing.
Yeah, we're all glad he's back.
They're just still flying at my hair. I think they're looking for more apples. Where's Ares' spear when you need it?
Aphrodite was just telling me you've been hunting for a new coat. You know we already have a goddess of the hunt.
Now you have two. So make room, Artemis.
My pride is rubbing off on you, I see. It suits you.
Like her new coat.
No. Don't push your luck.
Having killed the Harpy Queen, Fenyx figured Ares would be proud of her deadly exploits.
Proud? I'm pissed! That should be me out there! I've been all but begging to kill something!
You can get the next one.
I better, or you're next! Kidding!
He's not kidding.
Aphrodite's prettier than I ever imagined. What do you think, Ares?
She'll do.
That's not the answer I expected.
Come on, kid. This is how you get women. I keep my options open. King of Cool, they call me.
King of Cool? I thought they called you King of Mules.
You don't want me on your bad side, Hermes. Athena's back to her old self, is she? Get ready to play mediator if she musters up the courage to speak to me.
Do you two always fight?
Talking was fun, but it's not easy. I make an incredible argument, but then she stupidly says the opposite. I'm right, she thinks she's right. You get it.
When my brother and I fought, my mother always asked, would you rather be right or be happy?
What do you think?
killing the Spartoi soldier for Ares, Fenyx found a piece of broken armor. She would have to find its other half.
Lucky Phoenix! Exacting vengeance. It's my favorite hobby.
After looting the other piece of armor, Phoenix discovered it wasn't in good shape.
Not like there's a whole land dedicated to forges or anything.
I'm here selling if you're buying.
I killed the Spartoi soldiers like you asked. Consider yourself vengeanced.
Excellent! I mean, excellent! I was a chicken for too long. Oh, the nightmares.
The battle armor on them was all banged up.
I hate to admit it, but Hephaestus' forge on the northeast side of the island could fix it up.
Was that a compliment? You have changed for the better.
But watch out for the idiot in charge.
I stand corrected.
A good warrior needs great armor. Swords don't mess around. The anticipation of my first skirmish makes me drool. Tearing into flesh, plucking eyeball from socket. What? Too much?
Birds are still flying at my hair. I think they're looking for more apples. Where's Ares' spear when you need it?
With a little more intel on Typhon's plans, I'd be able to counteract whatever he's doing.
Fenyx came upon Polyphemus, son of Thusa and Poseidon. Brutal, savage, and hungry for flesh. Nobody was more feared. Nobody.
This is getting good.
Polyphemus was so intent on bringing destruction that when he fell, he became a lesson for all. Stay focused on only one thing, and that thing will be your undoing.
With only one eye, I don't blame him.
Fenyx approached Talos, Hephaestus' mightiest automaton.
Europa loved the bronze oaf I gifted her. I wanted to protect Crete from invaders. See? I do nice things.
Fenyx was amazed by the majesty of the island, but she knew that something special lay within the Temple of Helios.
Return the forgotten wheel to the rider's resting place, and be blessed by the sun.
Oh, no you don't. I see where this is going. This is about Helios and that kid of his, isn't it?
It's as if the light in here is intensifying. Like the sun god himself has come close to Earth in his chariot. Just as his son did. That fateful day.
Fenyx did not even say that. I am not wearing the blame for what happened to Phaethon.
And then, Zeus murdered him.
Okay, first, I murder a lot of people, and you don't hear their relatives whining about it. Second, I already told you, this one was not my fault.
What really happened to Phaethon then, huh?
That kid had an attitude problem, always slouching around in baggy robes. No real job, complaining about how his friends didn't believe he was a proper demigod. Get better friends, kid, but no! He goes crying to Daddy, says he wants the keys to the chariot, so he can show them that he's the real deal.
Phaethon borrowed the chariot and took it around the earth to make sure day turned to night and night to day.
I asked if I could drive that thing, but no! Zeus, you're not strong enough to hold the horses. You're not sober enough to steer in a straight line.
Helios said that. I can't imagine why.
Shut up! Anyway, the dumb kid's driving through the constellation, crashes into Scorpio, and zooms down so close to Earth that, well, let's just say that if your little hero thinks it's hot now, Fenyx would have roasted alive back then.
So you hit him with a lightning bolt.
I did what I had to do. So we're still after this wheel? Seriously? Scorpio snipped the thing off the chariot. This is pure sentimentalism. Wallowing won't bring him back or make anyone feel better. He did this to himself.
You know, it would be perfectly understandable if you felt guilty. Fenyx approached the scorpion statue, only to discover a vault hiding beneath its cold and sinister gaze. What was Scorpio's issue with Phaethon anyway? Does it involve one of your romantic adventures?
Please, I have standards.
Of course you do. That's why you've turned yourself into a ray of sunshine, a bull, an eagle, a goddess, a cloud,